And why aren't digital wallets working?
Well, so it really comes down to most of the vulnerabilities, most of the exchange hacks and the wallet hacks have come down to a few different reasons. One is a lot of them have just been scams, right? They were just waited till when they had enough deposits and then took off with the money.
The exchange itself was a scam.
Itself,
yeah.
or the wallet.
Or the wallet service.
Online wallet service. A lot of them were that. And then, doing security well, especially like internet security, network security, it's hard. You have to, not only do you have to understand how to set the systems up and write the software appropriately, but you also have to have processes in place that ensure that things are being done according to procedure. Because if you don't follow procedure, so there have been hacks for example, the Mt. Gox hack was really a procedural hack.
Okay, and that was one of the first major ones we saw in the space, right?
Yeah.
So what happened? Yeah, what happened there?
So, it's all sort of speculative still, but the kind of the accepted explanation of what happened is that they weren't, their systems didn't detect the transactions that they were sending going onto the blockchain correctly. And so the hackers were able to, what they would do is they would deposit money into the exchange and then request a withdrawal, and they would force the network to change the transaction enough that the exchange didn't recognize the transaction on the blockchain.
Okay.
So then they would call up the blockchain or the exchange and say, hey, my transaction never showed up, and the exchange would go search and say, oh yeah, that transaction never got sent. So,
sorry.
Yeah. And so they would send the money again.
Yeah.
Right. And so a lot of the money was lost through this process of they just had bad systems and they weren't following procedures correctly.
Interesting.
Yeah.